Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BBNAIJA2020. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, people of God. So today was the Arena Games, and do you know I actually forgot that today is Friday. I actually forgot. And I forgot that today is actually the 14th, and today is one of my favorite footballers' birthday, JJ Okocha. So I don't even know how that happened. And funny enough, I actually did a video earlier today, and I actually said 14th. So I'm gonna start up this video by saying a very big happy birthday to the legend himself, JJ Okocha. He was so good. He was named twice. Yes, happy birthday to him. Okay, I remember those days. I used to have a crush on him anyways. Yeah, those days. Okay, so let's talk about the Arena Games that happened. It was so much fun. I'm telling you, I kid you not. Today's Arena Games was so much fun. But for me, I thought it was easy. But when some of them started, doing it, and I realized, go easy, this one is not as easy as I thought it was, Okay, so today's Arena Games was like paying a tribute to the rural African women that had to fend for their families, take care of their families and all that. So it was more like a market scene where a rural African woman will go to the market, pick up things, still having her baby in the back and stuff like that. So in the arena, we had stuff like, we had a basket, we had a wrapper. In fact, that wrapper that you tie or fold to carry things on your head, in Igbo they call it aju. Yeah, aju. I think that's what we call it, aju. Basically, that stuff you use to balance stuff on your head. Yeah. So they had it, and they had wrappers, like wrappers that you can buy, materials, fabrics. They also had like a pepper, tomato, onion, and potato stands. They had a bunch of plantains that, like, when I saw that, I'm like, if it's me, I would like to smuggle one plantain like inside the house. And yeah, they thought what I thought too, because Nengi, Tolanibaj, Kaisha, they all tried to smuggle stuff from there into the house, but we'll get there. So they also had the orange tree where you go to pluck orange and put in your basket. They had like a puddle where you have to walk over the stones. They had a mini bridge, and they had a vegetable stand where you had, I think, green leaves and ugu. Then you have to like get to the finishing stand. So all these things, you have to be picking them from the market and balance the basket on your head with one hand. You're only allowed both hands if you want to put it down or something like that. So yeah. So the first person to go was Lucy. It was like an easy breezy for her. You could tell that she is used to this kind of thing, that it was not really a task for her. I was really, really looking forward to Kid Boy as well. Like, he was the one person I just thought he will kind of like mess up or something. So I just wanted to have a picture of him like that. Like, he's an Ajabo, so see him do that would really, really be fun. But funny enough, he actually did great. But the person that actually made me laugh, Tolani Bajo, hey, now what? Tolani Bajo made me laugh. Ozo's own also made me laugh, but I'll get to that place in a minute. So, Tolani Baj, she picked her plantain. No, she picked her plantain, she picked her wrapper. When they now got to the pepper and tomato stand, the whole thing just fell. You could see the way Prince was laughing. He almost fell down laughing. I was just laughing. The thing was so funny. She later kind of like just took everything like that, dragged the plantain like that. I knew that there's no way you're gonna win that. And Ozo was the last person to be called, and he got the smallest basket. And it was so funny when he got to that, the plantain refused, because it was like a very big bunch of plantain. Like, in my mind, I'm like, if you bring this plantain now, I'll fry it. Even the ones that are not ripe, I can use it for plantain porridge. That kind of plantain porridge you make with ugu leaves, with dry fish, put enough crayfish inside, put fresh pepper. Anyways, he got those very, big bunch of plantain, and he was so frustrated. It was so funny. His frustration was making me laugh. It was so funny. And the housemates were laughing. He started hitting the plantain to kind of squish it into the basket, but it was not. Tony Badge came to his rescue, had to go get him a bigger basket, and he had to level it and all that. We could see he lost it. Like, he actually lost himself. He actually let his anger control him, which Dorothy later helped him address. But at the end of the day, Prince won. And you all know anybody that wins the the arena games on Fridays will be pampered by the housemates. But this one is not left to chance, because Big Brother actually said that this time around, it has to be intentional. That means the housemates, the person that wins will actually pick out a housemate to help him do specific stuff for that day. So he can decide, oh, Dorothy, you're going to be the one to help me wash. This one, you're going to be the one to help me do that. So yeah, it was really fun. And I'm happy that Prince won. He won with 43 seconds. I think coming in second was, I think, Dorothy and Praise and Nengi. I think they got 47 seconds or 46 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Dorothy was not feeling fine. She's not been feeling fine for the past 2 days now, but she did not let that stop her. Even Nengi was kind of like, I think she was limping or something, but she did not let that stop her. And I really appreciated that. Like, I love ladies that are competitive, you know. They finished on time, even before a minute. So that was really cool, you know. And when they were done now, when Prince was now announced the winner, these ladies started doing Pepper Dem style. You know what Pepper Dem style is? Going to, you know, pick things from there, you know, those plantains. Nengi picked 2, Kaisha picked, Erica picked some onions and all that. They wanted to go, forgetting that they lost their wager, and Big Brother is not in any mood to give them any food stuff. Because in my mind, I'm like, maybe when they start gathering, or when they are done gathering all these things, that Big Brother will give them. For yeah, Big Brother locked them inside the arena. I'm telling you, people of God, Big Brother locked them inside the arena. He was just waiting for them. You know that kind of a thing, like when you don't fully yourself, you will come back. Basically, that's what Big Brother did. He left them there. So they waited. The door refused to open. When Big Brother now said, after some minutes, Big Brother were like, housemates, are you done delaying yourselves or something like that? They were like, Big Brother, I told them they should drop all those things, keep it back, drop all those things. You know, when they now dropped it, that was when the door opened. And when the door opened, they were surprised, because on the walls lay the pictures of the evicted housemates. We had Katarina, we had Eric, we had Tochi, we had Lilo. You could see Lucy's face light up the moment she saw Katarina's picture. She was like, my Katarina. She really values that friendship. They saw Prince was a bit emotional, not really emotional, but he really loved seeing Tochi's picture. He was like, one alabam, you know, that kind of a thing. It was really cool. You know, Prince even said that Eric looks like a family man or a married man in that picture. They were like, oh, Lilo Boo and all that. They were like, it was really it was really heartwarming for them to see those housemates there, the evicted housemates. So after that, Prince started his own, you know, the fact that he won. Yeah. So he was like, Lucy, you see that soup you used to pepper me? I'm gonna eat it. Watoni, get ready. You are gonna give me a pedicure. Oh yeah, you're gonna cook jollof rice for me. It was really fun. Like, it was really fun. And then while all this was going on, what's his name? Also, Dorothy had to go to Ozo and tell him, guy, you have to, even though, you know, both of them are giving each other space, or Dorothy is giving Ozo space, but he has really been taking care of her, even when she was not feeling fine, you know. So Dorothy went to Ozo and told him, like, you have to, you know, control your anger. You know, you were hitting the basket, and he was like, oh, it was a plantain. And Dorothy was not having it. She was like, whatever it is. Remember the way Eric was hitting the ball that day, and I think one of the glass broke, and that you don't want to do that. Control your anger. And also talked about V, and Dorothy was like, even when V was angry, she never actually, you know, destroyed anything that belongs to Big Brother. So you should watch it. And when she was done, I think Brighto came, and then she shut up. Talking about Brighto and Dorothy. They sat together at the arena games, people of God. This is me doing a Aproko. And I was not looking at them. And Dorothy Hands was in, you know, she wore that her Betway what they call it, is it sweatshirts or sweaters or cardigan or whichever one that had the hoodie. Yeah, the one that had the hoodie. And her hands were like inside. I thought it was just her hand until people and I called Bright. Bright own hands now came out from Dora's own inside her pocket. I'm like, hey, what is happening here? What is really happening here, people of God? Like, gradually, they might become a ship. The way I'm looking at both of them, the way they are getting close and all that, they might become a ship, and that's not bad. That's not bad. This thing, yeah. The heart wants what it wants. And so let's see where Bright O and Dora, where it's gonna lead us. Let's see if it's gonna work. So yeah, that's basically it. Dora advised also, told him to be mindful of the way he has his emotions. He should not, let his emotions take the better of him. He should learn how to manage his anger and all that. And I'm happy she actually did that. That's what friends are for. So basically, people of God, that's what happened. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. Okay guys, that's it from me. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your girl, your aproko mistress herself, the one that you love hearing her voice, the one you people have been disturbing to show her face. I also show my face on my live videos, the one and only Azina Williams. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. Take care of yourselves, guys, and have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.